Yo, what is up YouTube, man? On Twitter, there has been a lot of people talking about playing the game in a cheesy manner versus playing the game in a realistic manner. They call it sim, they call the other version, you know, meta style, cheese style, whatever you want to call it. The wording does not matter too much. You can see today, me and Badgeplug are playing the twos, and we're going up against the absolute meta. Two of the best twos player I've ever seen on the game. They both had 4,000 games played, 90 win percents. I mean, he shoots 75% from the field. Insane efficiency. And when you see them get the ball, what they do is what you should do if you're trying to win. They take safe dunks. They take quick drops. They have the LeBron step back. They only shoot wide open. They are very efficient players. And shout out to these guys as well. They both messaged me after they ended up playing us. Very cool dudes. Very elite players at NBA 2K23. But this idea that you have to have the best dribble moves, you have to have the best builds, you have to be playing a certain way to win is not necessarily true. In this gameplay, you're going to see me and Badgeplug are on a 6'11" and a 7-foot build. We're doing post hop shots, we're doing moving step backs, we're doing very difficult shots that not a lot of players take because they're tougher to do, they're tougher to learn. It's easier to take quick drops, it's easier to take wide open three-pointers. Me and Badgeplug would absolutely have a better advantage on the twos if we ran two 6'9" builds, if we had more of the safer dunks on. I mean, I'm going for a contact dunk right here. It almost misses, you know, I do shoot a wide, but it was pretty well timed. It was a slightly late. I could give you guys a very detailed breakdown of my opinion about, you know, play styles, all of that, but we're playing NBA 2K23. We're going to be playing NBA 2K24 because we're trying to have fun. We love basketball. We love video games. We're playing to have a good time. That is why I play the play style that I like to do. I like to have fun. I'm also very competitive, and I can win with the play style that I choose to do. Now, some people have different goals when it comes to playing 2K. Some people want to be in the 2K league. If you're trying to do that, you should definitely learn the meta sigs, the meta play styles. If you are a solo queue player, you like to play a lot of rec, you're on a big man, you should definitely get a shooting big. You should learn to shoot so you can help your teammates out with spacing. Now, of course, you know, Laker fan, he might disagree with me on that. And in NBA 2K24, it could be a different case. But in NBA 2K23, being able to shoot on your big absolutely made it so much easier for you. Yo, my bad. We have a police chase going on in Baltimore. That's what the sirens were from. But like I was saying, you know, being able to shoot helped out with spacing on the court. Now, when it came to Comp Pro-Am, our best lineup was Laker being on a non-shooting build because I had a shooting center. He liked to crash for offensive rebounds. Just play the game how you want to play. How many players are actually trying to be professional 2K players? It does not matter if you're running the meta.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I got the wrong animation. He missed.
Oh, bro.
Scared. He's scared.
He's not ready. I'm ready, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
Green.
And you can see our efficiency is going crazy. We have not missed a shot yet. We just had one turnover. But like I was saying, play the way you want to play. There are a lot of the top players in the game that would not want to play with me because of how I play. But that is absolutely fine because I'm going to have a better time doing what I want to do. They're going to have a better time finding somebody that fits their system to do what they want to do. Now, there are some situations where I would advise against it. You know, if you're trying to make a 6-foot point guard with a 65 three-pointer, a 50 ball handle, and have maxed out rebounding, maxed out interior defense, you know, I mean, it's getting a little bit weird. Same thing if you're trying to make a 7'3" center, but you don't care about block, about rebounding, you're just trying to have shooting, finishing, playmaking, and you end up going into rec with the randoms, you know, they're going to be expecting you to get rebounds. It can definitely get tough in circumstances like that. But at the end of the day, play realistic, play cheesy, play how you want to play. Like I said, these guys ended up sending me a message. He said, "You different." It was probably because of that step back Jokic fade I hit on him. And of course, you know, they're not going out like that. They definitely had the intentions of pulling up on us one more time. And in this gameplay, you guys are going to get to see a bit more of them on offense. And I'm going to show the whole gameplay. That first gameplay was pretty much perfect offense. Of course, it's not going to be like that right here. They both got defense on their build. They're both very fast. I mean, we have a 6'11" and a 7-footer. It should be pretty tough for us to create shots like we were doing. Plus, they've now had the opportunity to see how we are going to play. The more times you play somebody, the better of an advantage you are going to have. You're going to learn their tendencies. You're going to learn what their strengths are. I mean, obviously, dribbling is going to be our weakness. Beating our defenders to the hoop is going to be tough. Badge plug right here with a nice vision. You can see I'm running the team takeover booster playmaking takeover. I don't really feel like I absolutely need takeover to be able to score, so I have that on so I can help my teammate get takeover, and then once we both have it, it's going to give us a big advantage. Especially, you know, he's going to have a tougher time hitting the shots that he is taking. He hits me right here. I step it back. I should have shot. That's just one of those unnecessary passes. I was trying to have too much fun with the Magic Johnson pass style. I get the board right here. Heave it to him to the corner. He's a little bit tired though, unfortunately. It's just a thing about NBA 2K23. When you catch the ball, if you don't quite realize that your stamina is drained, you might take a shot. You might time it like it's going to be a normal speed and then you get a slowdown. We get a pluck right there, and now you're going to get to see this guy doing the meta, what everyone should do if you're trying to win easily on the twos. He stops, he goes to the right, he gets a quick drop dunk. If you're not on top of that perfectly, it's going to be very tough to get a chase down block. Right here, he ends up reaching out. I switch, they dot him. The dude in the Jabberwocky outfit, he's definitely more of the ball handling build on this team. He does a step back. Now, I'm anticipating that. I've seen it a lot. I know once he does it, all I need to do is get a yellow and he's going to miss that shot, especially since he has the Kuzma base on. That means his jump shot is not in the 90s. It's probably just in the low to mid 80s. Which, it was very typical for twos players on NBA 2K23, making a 6'9" build with a lot of defense and just having, you know, just enough dunking for the quick drops, just enough shooting to get a decent, you know, 80s three-pointer so you can hit when you're wide open. That might be the way it's going to be in NBA 2K24. There has been a lot of talk about being able to balance builds. It's going to be a lot more difficult. You're not really going to be able to have that great dunking, great finishing, great shooting, great playmaking, all kind of perfectly balanced in. So people may have to go with the lower three-point ratings just so they can do all that they want to do. Again, this guy gets a good dunk animation. Badge plug, he's kind of there. He's 6'11". Defense is, you know, nothing too crazy, but either way, it's going to be impossible to make him miss a dunk like that. Now, we have had the ball a couple of times. You see, I got a turnover. We got a couple missed shots. We just got to get the ball and be very efficient on offense. Once again, he gets past Badge to the hoop. It's very low-risk basketball for them. It's very high IQ basketball. If he can just get past Badge Plug, he's not going to miss a dunk like that. He's not doing a dunk meter, so there's no human error. He's got the Russell Westbrook on to go along with the LeBron James. Goes to the right, beats me a little bit. I try to get there. I'm not there. 99 block Hall of Fame anchor does not matter. And if someone drops, you know, if Badge drops off the corner, if I drop, then he's just going to dot the wide open shooter. It's not a crazy read that you need to make. There's just no weakness, you know. Playing back a bit, baiting the jump shot to get the yellow contest is the best way to do it. But of course, it's easier said than done. Right here, he hits a bailout as well. They are saying that bailouts are going to be a bit tougher for NBA 2K24. That is going to help a lot because it is very tough whenever somebody goes up for a bad take. You're trying to crash for the rebound, and they end up throwing a perfect dot to their teammate. 13-3. We are in a bit of trouble now. No takeover. Takeover makes it a completely different game because then they can just shoot from the hash. You got to play up. Baiting the jump shot gets a bit tougher. Right there, wide open, 16-3. I mean, this is peak meta NBA 2K23 2's gameplay for you guys. This is how you run it. These guys are doing it perfectly. Now, thankfully for us, unfortunately for them, he makes a tad mistake timing his jump shot. Bails us out because we were not about to get a stop most likely. Now we have our opportunity. Now we're not going to be afraid. We're still going to play the way that we are playing. I mean, I run right at him. And of course, I did try to get a dunk meter right there. 2K bailing me out a bit with the contested layup. We will take that though right here. after we get a safe inbounds in, I'm telling Badge I'm going to do a quick slip. Don't even hold the screen because I know they're both 2 6'9". They're going to try to play sides. That is going to be an easy bucket. That got me my playmaking takeover as well. Now, playmaking takeover, when it comes to takeovers, is probably the least intimidating. They're probably not getting too nervous about me popping it, but it is going to get us some momentum. If Badge Plug can get a shot, get an assist, it's going to make his takeover go up a lot faster. He's able to green a contested shot right here. And just like that, we are in the game. What seemed like it was going to be a very easy win for them, it looks like it's going to be an easy win for us. Now, I go to the post hop shot. He gets a little something, a little speed up on the shot. Make sure it's not wide open, it's only open, but I'm ready. I hit it 11 to 16, trying to make sure we get a safe inbounds. The worst thing that could happen is us getting a turnover that could be avoided if we just wait a couple of seconds before passing the ball. Badge sees me, dots me right there. 16 to 13. Probably another bad thing that could happen is we miss a wide open shot, but we're too locked in. These are GOAT tiers. They just played us. We are not trying to lose right here. I'm trying to get a good screen animation. Doesn't give it to me. I'm able to get past them, and I hit him with a quick drop right down. Now, very rarely do I hold up on my right joystick to get the quick drop animation to pop off, but sometimes, you know, when you gotta take the safe dunk, you gotta take the safe dunk. Badge Plug right here, gets some space, goes for the KD fade. He's got his takeover activated. 18 to 16. All we need is a couple of buckets to finish this off. I'm telling Badge, if he gets an open fade, absolutely take it. He's trying to get a step back. He's trying to make it look flashy to end the game. But they're playing good defense. I'm telling Badge, hit me on the cut. Watch for me after the post hop shot. The guy doesn't play a lane. He doesn't hit a button, and that gets me an easy bucket right here. Last bucket. It's never quite that easy, though. Back in the day, I was the absolute worst at it being, you know, 20 points, one shot to win. We end up missing and giving them the game. I get the rebound right here. I go up for a standing dunk, and check this out. He's able to get a block. I mean, that is why most players only have safe dunks on their player. It sucks when you try to do something exciting and they end up blocking you. Now, thankfully, we get the ball back, but the time is very low. Badge hits me. I try, you know, I thought the time was a little bit lower. I thought I had to go up immediately. I probably could have done something a bit differently. But either way, here we are. I'm on ball. He's got slashing takeover. He throws a nice dot and his teammate was ready to shoot. But check this ending out.
Went for the swag. That's going to make us lose.
No, wait.
No threes. No threes.
Yeah, give it two right here. Give it two right. We have to.
Yeah.
Oh. Board. I baby. Yes.
Oh, he reached. Game.
Oh, I should have shot it. I thought it was going to give me a fade. Yes, Badge. Yes, sir. I get it.
Come on. Come on.
So, I'm not going to lie. That was their game to win right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And just like that, we get the dub. Shout out to these guys. They came back by a few more times. They did end up beating us. Very elite players. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. If you guys did enjoy, if you want to drop a like, subscribe, of course, I appreciate it a ton. And